How's it going, everyone? Brandon Hofer here with the Online Coach Creator. Today we're talking about how to double your revenue without spending more on marketing or ads. So here's the thing, the skill of sales, which is the skill of coaching, we'll get to that in a moment. The skill of sales is the best way for you to invest time and attention and energy into your business so that you can increase your revenue. I mean, think about it. If I gave you 100 leads right now, are you confident that you could actually enroll 20, 30, even 50% of those leads into your programs or services? If you're not confident that you can do that in a predictable way, all it means is it's time to start investing in developing the skill of sales. You can pump a whole bunch of money into advertising, into marketing, but at the end of the day, if you can't convert those leads, it doesn't actually help you grow your business. In other words, marketing gets more eyeballs on your stuff, but the skill of sales actually brings in money to your business. Now, here's the thing, in this world, most sales trainers, most education and resources that are out there focus, unfortunately, on sales tactics rather than focusing on the principles of influence, which is actually what closes the deal. Here's what I mean by that. When you see a book or a training resource on sales tactics, typically they'll use language like, hey, download my proven script, right? Say the magic words and you're gonna close the deal. It's books that say 101 closing techniques for you to amplify blah, 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 blah. The point is they're just giving you a bunch of words to say, but out of context, those tactics don't actually work. In fact, if you're dealing with a sophisticated buyer and they sense even for a moment that you're trying to leverage a tactic on them, it will actually have the exact opposite effect that you were hoping it would have. What that means is if you just invest your time and energy into learning sales tactics, over the course of the long haul, you'll actually hurt your business more than helping your business. So what's the alternative? The alternative is investing your education and your money and attention into developing principles of influence. What that means is you learn how to overlap the skill of sales with the skill of coaching. What I mean by overlapping those skills is that when you are a coach, and even if you don't define yourself as a coach, even if you are a service provider, even if you are a consultant, what I'm saying is the skill of coaching is the art of helping another person make a firm commitment and then decide to do something different with their life. So whether money is involved or not, the skill of coaching is a really high level skill. If I'm a health coach and someone's already paid me, every session that I'm gonna do with them helps them make a new decision in their life. It might be a decision about their nutrition, it might be a decision about their exercise, their movement, their exercise habits, something to that effect, but I'm helping them move forward and make progress. Now, in the sales context, I'm still using that same framework, meaning I am adopting a coach framework, a coach posture, and I am guiding you through the process of overcoming your own ambivalence, which is our tendency as humans to just not make a decision, right? Like, well, I know the reasons I should, I know the reasons I shouldn't. I'm just choosing not to decide and just kind of wallow here in my own ambivalence and indecision. So we help people overcome that ambivalence and make a firm decision to move forward. In the context of the sales conversation, yes, there's money involved, but here's the principle that I want you to take away today from the video. If you don't first get a commitment from the person that they have decided to take a new path, any conversation about your program, your product, or how much it costs, or the features that are involved, it's absolutely meaningless because it's completely out of context. No one will invest in a 4, 5, or 6-figure coaching or consulting program until they've made an initial commitment and decision first. And that initial commitment and decision is where the coaching process comes in. Now, developing that skill, it's outside the scope of this single video. We'll do more on that in an upcoming series. The point here today is rather than focusing on tactics, which let's face it, the tactics assume that your prospect is not a fully capable, intelligent, powerful human being. It assumes that your prospect is kind of an idiot that can be just manipulated in whatever way you see fit, rather than focusing on tactics, we're instead assuming that our prospects are very intelligent, fully capable, powerful creators in their own life, and instead of using tactics, we're going to leverage principles of influence grounded in the coaching process itself to first help them make a decision about, hey, is this actually the thing that you want in your life? Once they've made that decision, once they've decided, yes, I do want to change my health, advance my business, improve my relationships, change my financial situation, once they've made that commitment, which typically they will need help and guidance and support in making that commitment first, after that happens, then you can have a discussion about whether or not you are the right service provider for them. Then the features of your program become relevant. Then the cost of your program becomes relevant. Then it's just a matter of helping them overcome any objections around money that they have, which, as we know, every objection is just a limiting belief wearing different clothes. So you coach them through those limiting beliefs to the other side where they finally go, okay, let's do it, swipe the card, get enrolled. You are the coach. Even if you don't call yourself that, during the sales process, you are a coach. You are helping someone make a new decision in order to completely transform their life. And what you're actually selling underneath it all is the hope and promise of a new future. Whatever context, whatever type of coaching or consulting that you're doing, you're selling someone on the fact that their life will be immediately and infinitely better as a direct result of working with you. So if you like this information, click the link, subscribe below, drop me a comment, let me know what you think. Sales tactics versus principles of influence. Which one would you prefer? Which one is better for you? Have you tried sales tactics in the past? How will you apply the principles of influence to design, launch, and grow your coaching business? We're going to come back at you every day with new videos, new training resources, education, so that you can build the life that you want and live the life that you deserve. Catch you next time.